Most people think building a business means quitting your job and going all in. Jake, on the other hand, he did neither. At 27 years old, while working a full-time finance job, he generated over $60,000 in a single month. Today, I'm sitting down with Jake, one of my students in e-commerce, to break down exactly how he did it.
My name is Jake, 27 this year.
Over the last 30 days, how much do you do on your dropshipping store?
Revenue was close to 60k. 60k revenue, yeah.
60k USD?
Yes, that is right. Yeah.
That's amazing, bro. 60,000 USD in a single month. So tell me more about yourself, bro. So before dropshipping, what were you kind of doing?
Just your regular corporate guy. Just working your 9 to 5, you know. Yeah, that was what I was
What
doing.
job were you working as?
Mainly in finance and then also in shipping as well. Yeah.
So what made you kind of like want to start dropshipping if you were really working a job?
For me, I just wanted something more, and it's not possible from a regular corporate job. So, it was something that I had to change lah, basically. Yeah.
So when you say like it's not possible, like what do you mean by that?
I get it. I get that some people say, you get rich slow, but I think it's not really what I was looking for. I wanted something that is a bit more, that is a bit quicker, more impactful, rather than just like a 9 to 5 and then you save your way through. I think that's a bit, yeah.
And how many hours a day do you work on your full-time job?
8 hours, maybe 8-9 hours.
So you're working a full-time job while balancing AI dropshipping, correct?
Yep.
That's insane, bro. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people, they think like you gotta quit your job in order to do something like this, when in reality it's really just like a work-life balance.
Yeah,
So-
it's just how you manage your time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What made you decide to join e-commerce and invest in me in particular?
I mean, there are a lot of people out there doing, similar things. And for me, it was the fact that you were at least like local, So I think that was easier for me to, I guess, form like some sort of connection, compared to someone who is maybe in the US.
Yeah.
It's a bit too,
Time
it's
zone as
much
well,
of yeah, exactly, yeah. So that was really the push factor. Yeah.
When did you first join?
April, I would say. I think April, May last year. April, May last year. Yeah.
So it was a while back. It was a while back.
It was a while back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I remember like the first time I invited you to our events, right? Because I'm sure we
Yeah,
host like
yeah.
monthly e-commerce events with like entrepreneurs that are really doing over 6 figures a month. How exactly did that event help you when you met other Singaporeans, doing dropshipping and making a lot of fucking money?
It's good to see that there are people doing the same thing as you in the trenches as well, So it's like not just you, and at the same time, I think it's also, yeah, that if you put in the work, you will see results, and I see it through meeting with them, so that really helped to push.
I mean, I believe like you are a direct reflection of whoever you surround yourself with. So that's exactly why I also reached out to you, because I saw that you weren't really making a lot of progress, and I felt that really inviting you, let you meet these people, will give you that instant boost and motivation. A lot of Singaporeans, they believe that online money is a scam. Like they're so skeptical about it. What made you kind of change your mindset on that?
I think for me, actually, I wasn't. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. Sometimes I feel like some people say, when you're dumb, you just believe that you can do it and you just go for it. Like you are delusional in a way.
Delusional,
I feel
yeah.
like in a way, like I just like think that it's possible. Why not? Like I never once thought like, oh no, this is it's fake, or it's bullshit.
I wouldn't say that you're dumb. I would say like it's like more like delusionally optimistic.
Yeah. That's a
Right.
better
So, like,
way to phrase it. Yeah.
A lot of people like they don't even believe it's possible. Then they really failed before they even started. In e-commerce, I'm sure you know that I'm not only the one helping you, right? We have a lot of coaches. For example, like Jing Han, and
Yes.
the coach inside here was the one that really helped you a lot. So in 30 days, how much do you make on your AI dropshipping store as a 27-year-old working a full-time job?
Sure. Revenue was about close to 60 G's. So yeah.
60K.
Yeah.
And how do you feel, bro, genuinely, when you saw that number? Especially considering before this, you weren't even making like 1K a day.
Oh man, it was wow. Can't explain like the you know, when the notifications come in, the ching, like, dude, at some point I got addicted to the sound. If I don't hear it, it's like, hey, something is wrong, you know? Yeah, it felt quite surreal, and it came in pretty quickly. You know, it's like, you know what they say, when it rains, like, wow, it pours. So that was how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was the time frame from you going from 0 to 1K a day?
It was very quick. I think we hit 1K in like a couple of days. So it was it was pretty quick for me. Yeah.
I understand that Xinghan really helped you a lot, right? So
Yeah.
obviously Xinghan is under e-commerce, and that's the whole point of e-commerce, right? Like, I'm not the only one helping you. We have a bunch of coaches inside. So how important do you think having a mentor by your side is when you're starting a new business model?
Helps you avoid like pitfalls and also helps with direction. Otherwise, you're just kind of in the dark, right? I mean, you can
Yeah.
probably find your way out, but it will take you a bit longer. You might lose a bit more money. So I
Yeah.
think overall, it really helps to sort of steer you in the right direction. Yeah.
And before you made like this 60K, right? Were you at any point wanted to give up?
Oh yeah, every day, man. Every day, like, because I forgot what's the name for it, but there's like a curve where when you start out, you know, you're optimistic, and then as you get into it, there's this dip. Right? Where you realize like, oh shit, like you're in the trenches, like shit's not working out. So I think that was how I felt. You know, when I first started, it was like a high, like, okay, you know, it's something new. And then when you're going through it, it's like, wow, every day, like, another failed test, another failed test, and then it was pretty demotivating.
Yeah, 100%.
But I think that again, I mean, when you go for the event, when you meet other people, you realize that, you know, it's like you're queuing for food. You know, other people, they get their food first, but that doesn't mean you won't get yours, lah. So I think that was how I pushed through.
I mean, 100%, bro. Like, a lot of people, like, they give up, like, once they fail one or two products. The
Sure,
fact
sure.
that you kept going, it just goes to show that you're really, really hardworking, bro, and you honestly deserve every bit of success, bro. So, what's the next goal?
The next goal, I would love to hit at least like six figures, man. Yeah, that
Six-figure
would be.
month?
Yeah.
That's really achievable. Like, if you break it down, right, 6 figures a month is about 3K a day.
Yeah, roughly. I think that's
Yeah.
that's pretty pretty doable.
That's way more doable. And when you first started drop shipping, right, what was your expectations?
It wouldn't be too difficult, you know, because I mean the process of it is really like quite simple, right? When you break it down, when you take a big view of it. But actually, when you start doing it, there's like a lot of nitty-gritty details that you probably have to watch out for, and then you know it's not always going to be smooth sailing. Sometimes you meet like meta issues, bans, so that's quite frustrating.
I mean, especially in Singapore, right, like drop shipping or just anything about making money online, people are really, really skeptical about it. I think it just goes to show, like what you said, right? Like, it's a mindset thing, you know. Like, if you think too much, then you're not gonna get anything done. Like, inside e-commerce, right, inside the program, like, we really focus a lot about execution, about speed.
The thing that I learned the most is that you have to you gotta start now, you gotta act now, and you just gotta do it. Yeah.
So you mentioned 60K revenue in a month. You wanna pull out the screenshot, bro?
Sure. One second.
Let's get it.
Oh, it's
May 28 to
57.
April 14,
That's
$57,000
just 2 weeks. Yeah.
in 2 weeks. What the yo?
Yo, yeah.
$57,000 in 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously, you don't have to tell me the exact number, but in your job right now, what's the rough figure that you're making a month?
Well, the average five to six.
Do you really see like e-com potentially being something you can do full time?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah, definitely.
A lot of people, right, like they get a misconception that you can start AI dropshipping with like zero money, no money at all. Because obviously you're working a job. So are you working a job and then investing that money into dropshipping, or how's it work?
Yes, sir. No, you do need some money. You can't make money from nothing. I mean, I think the only way you can do that is either you work a job or you do like sales, right? Then you can probably, you know, make money from nothing. But for this model, yeah, you do need at least some capital because you need to run ads. So yeah.
A lot of people like they think that you can do this with like $500 or like even
Nah.
even 1K, and
Nah. No way,
definitely
no way.
not definitely not possible,
yeah.
bro, right? Jake, I'm really happy for your breakthrough, bro. Definitely
man,
more
thank
to come, right? Like, especially
sir,
with
yes, sir.
e-com, it's all like an exponential growth, right? Like, you were unprofitable for how long?
Bro, like 1 year?
So
I think I was in the trenches for 1 year.
1 year you were unprofitable.
1 year. Yeah.
And In 2 weeks, you did 57K in revenue.
Just like that, dude.
So what's the biggest lesson you learned from that store, bro?
I guess throughout the whole journey, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep trying. I mean, you can't be too bothered by like the failures, right? The fact that other people have already done it, it's proven lah. It's just that maybe it might take a bit longer for you. Again, it's like the queuing up analogy. Maybe you're at the back of the queue for your lunch, but it doesn't mean you won't get your lunch, right? It just means that
wait.
eventually it'll come.
Well said, bro. That's a very, very great analogy, bro. If someone is watching this right now and they're kind of on the fence of starting AI dropshipping, what would you say to them, bro?
I think that really it's a mindset thing. It's up to you what you want to do with your life, I guess, right? I think that if it's not working out, whatever it is you're doing, then you should make a change, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. It's like what you want in life. Like, if you value freedom, then you gotta find something that doesn't require you to be at a certain location. But if you just want to be comfortable, live that average life, then by all means, you can go work a job and do the daily 9 to 5. I mean, definitely assuming Jake, bro, you definitely want way more than that, bro. A lot of people, they have the fear of bumping budgets. When you're bumping budgets, were you scared? Like, what was going through your head?
Bro, 100% scared, dude. Like, it's a lot of money, right? And then I'm the same as everyone else, you fear like using the money and then it goes to waste, right? But actually, it takes money to make money, especially in this model. I think that it is natural to be scared. It's normal. I was in the same exact position, but you just gotta click the button. Just click the button and just let it do its thing, and then the results will come.
I mean, the beauty about it is also like we have coaches that will help you, and kind of tell you
yes,
like, when
sure,
to bump as well.
100%.
So
Exactly,
you're not necessarily like bumping blindly.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. That's
You're
true.
only bumping off good metrics, and a lot of people think like if they spend $1,000 on ads, like boom, all gone. But in reality, like pretty hard to lose 100% of ad spend. Like, honestly, thank you so much for hopping on the call, bro.
No worries,
really
man.
do appreciate you, man. Any last
Appreciate you
things
as well.
you want to kind of say to the people watching this right now?
Just do it, guys. Gotta take action. Otherwise you just kind of stuck, and that kind of sucks too, right?
Alright guys, so that was a short mini interview with me and Jake. Obviously, he ran up $57,000 in 2 weeks. Absolutely insane numbers while working a full-time job. Now guys, if you want to join e-commerce and you want to get mentored by me one-on-one, just click the first link in the description below, fill up a form, and if you're applicable, me or my team are going to reach out to you. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Jake here, Rayston over here. Peace out guys.